Welcome to Blue Helm Space News Brief. You can find us at bluehelmco.com. Who doesn't want a free shirt? Head over to our Instagram or Twitter and enter to win it. Find us at Blue Helm Co. On this day in 1982, Conestoga 1, the first private rocket launched from Texas. On this day in 1982, Conestoga 1, the first private rocket launched from Texas. The Conestoga 1 rocket was designed by Space Services Inc. of America and built from spare parts of other rockets. It was named after the type of covered wagon that was used to transport American settlers westward to the new frontier during the 19th century. Today is Wednesday the 9th, and these are your top space news headlines. The Department of the Air Force on September 8th awarded Northrop Grumman a $13.3 billion contract to develop the Ground-Based Strategic Deterrent GBSD intercontinental ballistic missile. Quote, modernizing the nuclear strategic triad is a top priority of our military, unquote. Defense Secretary Mark Esper said in a statement, quote, it's key to our nation's defense, unquote. The Air Force plans to deploy the GBSD beginning in the late 2020s. Chinese firm Landspace has raised $175 million in a Series C round funding for developments of its Vermilion Bird 2 series of methane liquid oxygen launch vehicles designed for delivering satellites to low Earth orbit and sun-synchronous orbits. NASA's Juno mission orbiting Jupiter is seeking a long-term extension that would allow the spacecraft to carry out new studies of the planet and some of its largest moons. Juno has been in orbit around Jupiter since July 2016 on a prime mission of 32 orbits, currently scheduled to end in July 2021. That mission is devoted to studying the giant planet's gravity and magnetic fields in order to better understand its interior. In other news, Northrop Grumman announced it will not move forward with the development of the Omega-A, or Omega, rocket. The vehicle was designed for the sole purpose of competing for a national security space launch contract award, but it didn't make the cut. Do you hear that? That's the sound of no worries. That's future shredding. Contactless on-site shredding from LA to Orange County. We provide residential and commercial service to meet your needs. You don't have to believe me. Go ahead and check out our Yelp reviews. Our friendly staff is here to meet and exceed your needs. So give us a call at 562-426-0557 or visit our website at futureshredding.com to set up a reoccurring or one-time purge shredding service. Again, that's 562-426-0557 or futureshredding.com. Law, policy, and events in space. NASA announced today that Catherine KOERNER is the new head of the ORION program at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. A former flight director, KOERNER has 30 years experience in the human spaceflight program and joins other women being assigned to top jobs managed by the Human Exploration and Operations Mission Directorate. You can now attend a full lineup of live astronaut talks and, quote, meet and greet, unquote, opportunities, all without having to leave your home. The Virtual Astronaut from Unified Space Agency, founders of National Astronaut Day, is a new ticketed live event series offering unique takes on what it is like to leave Earth and live and work in space. The link is in the show notes. The Summit for Space Sustainability is a high-level, multi-day event focused on developing solutions for space sustainability, hosted by the Secure World Foundation. That goes from the 9th through the 11th. It appears the launch for spaceflight startup Astra is still a go for tomorrow. Within the fun section of the show notes, I've included a link to a documentary on Netflix. It is titled Mission Control: The Unsung Heroes of Apollo. It is a fantastic documentary, and I really hope that you would all enjoy watching it. Hump Day. Hey, that's a reminder for you to, tell somebody about this podcast, and if you haven't, rate and review. Just write a small little review on us, whatever you feel about it. It's all good. I appreciate you being there. So, tomorrow's Thursday. Drink your water. I'll see you then.